Well, alright guys, I'm here with my first replay review. Excited to do this. I'm not sure how it's gonna go exactly. I don't want to take the piss out of you guys, so I'll probably just watch it, try to spectate my best, give you any feedback that I can. Alright. Kickoff looks good. One cheating, one going for boost. Right off the bat, there's communication. One of you want to be saying I got it for that ball. Triumphant kind of ran out of boost. Didn't realize. That's alright. Good save. No problem. Oh, I wish this would. Alright. Oh, man, this is gonna be a bit frustrating. I don't know how to get the Oof. Well, let's take a look at that. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Alright, so Uo's gone to that challenge, which is fine if you got it off, but you didn't get much on it. Your two teammates are back though, so it's pretty safe. Chrono turns away. Here's also in the most awkward position possible. Right here. Here's our nose that Chrono is gonna follow his ball up. So here's our kind of wants to be going back to the net instead of hanging around in this corner where he's got nothing to do with the ball but be awkward. So Chrono's going back to the net. Let me look at his view here after. So he sees that Primo's at the play. At dead count here, basically the same distance from the ball. He's got 40 boost though, so he's going to turn away. And not go up the wall for that, which is probably because the Orzar was already there. Going back again though. Yeah, you see the Orzar there. Actually, I think the plan for him is to go back to the net. Anyway. I would actually like to see him go on the wall there. Because really, Orzar should be in the net right now. I don't know. Well, I feel like you get the point of that. One guy out of position, forces another guy to be out of position. And goal goes in. But it looks like you've won this game pretty well afterwards. So nothing to worry about. Let's get a challenge. Anybody middle? Ooh. That's good. Usually gonna get clear, but Triumph doesn't boost follows up. That's a good challenge one, that should be goal. Oh, no way. It's in. It has to be in. Come on, guys. Oh, There you go. Finally put it in. That's good. Good challenge by Try there. Got it right to yours, man. That's good. I like that. Trent should be there. Alright. Here's just jumping. Not sure what his plan was there. Good, he should leave that though for the guy in net. Because when you're rotating with the ball, like into this corner, hold on. When you're going like that, when you're rotating with the ball into the corner, you make it super awkward for any of your defenders. And you've done it again right here, second time in a row. So his two defenders are coming at him, right? And they see their player. Let me actually go to Uo here. Come on, there you go. Oh, let's knock that forward a bit. All right. So Uo's here. He actually had pretty good vision on that. Oh wait, I skipped ahead too far. Where's Chrono here? Alright, Chrono's looking like the one who's awkward at this point. Let's go back a little bit more. Alright. So Irzar's kind of following that ball up in the corner. Chrono's not sure if he's going to get a touch, and he finally does. So then Chrono rotates into the corner, and he's super awkward. Luckily, Uo's there. I don't know, that just looks like a really awkward play on defense to me. You got the ball out, but rotating into the corner with the ball is not a good idea for the rest of your team who's trying to defend that. You want to just go like straight around to the far post most of the time. Snow Boost should be rotating back there. Staying up is alright, but you had two teammates who are coming in with boosts, so you just want to rotate back and get boosted. Follow them up afterwards. Pretty risky. Double commit for that. Hang on. Okay, you're just going for a redirect on the edge dribble. That's alright. That's alright. Again, he was pretty sure he was the last man back there, so it was safe for him to go for a near post challenge and wait for somebody to rotate in behind him. That's fine there, but when you've got two people behind you, you don't want to be rotating in with the ball. Especially into the near post. So let's go to nears down here. Now this was like your first game playing together, and they hadn't practiced a lot, so like I said, I don't want to really take the piss at you. It's probably not worth it because you've already played another 7 games together after this one. Oof. Not a problem. That will be game. It's a good turn-in challenge there. That'll be the end of that one. Alright, on to game 2. Major day 1, game 1. Oops. Premiere day 1, game 2. Alright. This one looks to be a bit higher scoring. Corona tends to hang back on the kickoff, which I like, just mostly due to his position so far. But he is hanging back a lot more than the other two, which is fine. He's going to be here. Pretty much third man in the rotation. Alright, what happened? What happened here? I need to go back. Alright, Ulo's like out the play getting boost. Here's our hesitates to go for that. And a pre-jump misses. Let's go back again. So right there, when the ball's kind of floating, I can understand the hesitation, right? Let's go back. Yeah. So the ball's floating in the air. You had a bit of time to kind of intercept. Had you gotten up like really early without hesitation, you would have had first touch, and it would have been a clear to the sidewall. Corona didn't deal very well with the shot to the backboard. That's just a read thing. More experience with those. If you want to get better, all you have to do is practice with the backboard reads on defense. Oh, that's another kickoff goal. Interesting. Well, let's take a look at this real quick. Right, so we'll need to go on to the kickoff, and okay. Alright, don't miss your kickoffs, boys. That's all. That's all I have to say. Not much you can do in the cheating position when the ball just flies by you. Real quick. Need to go back here for a sec. That's a good pass. What's it really done? Why is he gone? Oops. Why is he gone away? He thought Earzar was coming, but Earzar was way back. That's pretty much just comms, guys. To know who's back at what time and when you have to turn around and go for a ball. Like that. Just gonna kick off anybody there. Yeah, that's good. Good contest, keeping the pressure on. I guess nobody was there, so it's safe. I like that. Broken down there. You were just faster to the ball on that play. Also, it's a good job. Interesting. I feel like in that situation, rather than throw the ball up into like the ceiling curve, when your teammates are as far back as they were, if you can realize that and throw the ball off of the backboard to get a harder bounce out, it'll be way easier for your teammates to follow up than a ceiling bounce that goes down, you know? Oh, that's just unfortunate with the really low boost. Let's see what the rest of you are doing out of the play. I'm going to take a look a bit more at this one. So Uo has gone off the wall with this with low boost, and he was beaten to it. Here's I was pretty much out of the play from that again. So is that a triple commit? I think that was a triple commit, guys. That's not what you want to see happen. Basically, calms again. You know, you were all kind of rotating into the same spot coming back. I think on that. I need to look again. But I'm actually going to go into... Why? Whoa, what? What's that? None. Alright. Oh. That is it's a good old triple commit, boys. Oh my goodness. Alright. We're looking at this one. So here's our touches that pretty weak out to dead cow. Two you missed on the backboard. We've all gone for that. That's just hectic as hell. That's just hectic as hell. Yeah, all I can see is communication. There was probably nobody talking during that, and you were all focusing on getting the ball because you were low boost. Yeah, just, I guess talk more, focus on where you're gonna be on defense and where your teammates are. So communication awareness. You're going to fly for a second. See that works. See how that works there. There's no replays, so that kind of throws me up. It goes back a lot. Rewatch stuff. That kicked off. Ooh, cheated. Chrono coming up the other side. I think Gears, I thought he was passing to Chrono there, but Chrono wasn't there. Here's our, you probably should have realized that Uo was rotating back behind you and challenged that quicker. I saw you hesitated there. More communication, guys. If you know you're going to the far post, tell your teammates going to the far post every time. Yeah. So you can challenge, but there's no pressure. I like the shot, but on the backboard again would have been a pass. Straight duo. There were two people in net. There's a development there. I feel like that's a bit of trust, which is forgivable because it's game 2 that you guys have ever played, so I'm gonna get you on that too much. This game's going by. We've got 2 minutes to go. Fake taker. Oh no. Chrono was there though. Interesting triple fake. That's good. Hold on, let's... What, where were you there? Who was that? That was Duo. I think. Now I'm really disoriented. Hold on. Okay, there's that play. There was a 50-50 here that I want to talk about. This one. So right here, you come in to get a shot, but Dead Cow's like right there. Yeah. And I know in your mind you probably planned out, oh, I'm gonna take a shot or put up the backboard. But with Dead Cow right there, I want to see you pushing this to the left rather than trying to push it towards the goal, because he just pinched this off of you and it puts pressure on your teammates who are behind you, rather than having more offensive pressure after a good 50-50. So, I mean, he's dumped you there pretty hard. Your teammates are on the back foot now. That's a goal. So when you're going for 50-50s in your opponent's zone, you want to push it towards the sidewall as much as possible. That's the way you're going to put more offensive pressure on than you do by 50-50 towards the net, because it could easily just fly back into your net as well. So be careful with your 50-50s in your opponent's zone. I want to see them push towards the sidewall. It's a good pass. Oh, shaky, but last ditch save. Again, low boost situations for most of you. Ooh. Oh, I need to go back. There. Let's go back because I didn't see this at all. That's really awkward. Not a good hitbox on that challenge at all. Oh yeah, they're on flip. They're on flip. That's all. And Chronos happen to be in this as well. So ears are again rotating into the corner. I really want you to think about avoiding doing this and leaving that ball, or at least Triumphant's calling out that you're gonna challenge this ball so ears I can go to the net, you know. It's a good pop pass, but looked like it was pretty unexpected. It's a good half volley clear though. Definitely. I like that. Tough to pull off. The pass down, back pass, risky back pass. Managed well, I suppose. Keeping possession for you guys. When you're down 4 goals in this situation, kind of want this game to end by now. Alright, well that was not your best hour, let's say, boys. But most of it's in communication and a couple rotational errors, but fixable stuff, no problem. On to the third game. This is that series, by the way, against Phoenix Rising, Tree Frogs Premier Team, I believe. You guys went 2-2, so you've won the first game, you've lost the second game. How are you going to manage the third? Well, that's pretty good pressure off the bat. I like it. Chrono. More communication, guys. Why are you talking more? I think Ulo might have been either called off that or decided he wasn't going to go for it when he saw here's our jump. And again, you guys are turning on a lot of balls that you shouldn't be. Not believing in the guy behind you to be there. And the guy behind you probably not calling it out either early enough. Good. Chrono should be behind you. You should be able to challenge this ball now. There you go. I need to get back up there now. Alright. Spectating is actually harder than you realize. Interesting. Well, that's kind of a mess. But it's worked out. Pretty bad shot, to be honest. I like that. The double commit, not so much, but I like the pass setter defense. I like it a lot. Close one again, guys. Oh, good save. Way to be there. Now here's where should be. That's fine. Actually, that's fine. Oh. Oh. Zero. But you managed to, I guess, pull out decent defensive touches to keep the other team away from the ball. No matter how messy it looks, you managed to hold them off. That's not it. Be careful, man. Get clear. Get clear. I don't want to see you going for this, though. I want you to turn and go back. Because you have no boost, and your teammates are going to be following you in that situation. So, going for that with no boost is a double commit. Like, every day of the week. Ooh, a little disorganization by these guys, too. It's a good backboard play. I like it. Alright, there you go. 1-0 up, 30 seconds to go. Looks like you've scored a couple more goals. They'll be pretty quick, though. They'll be like kickoffs. Wait. Oh, we can't even see this one. I need to get better at the spectating business, you know? Oh, what? Okay. Well, yeah, they were probably overcommitting on that. Good recognition to get a long shot in that position. Let me try for another one. Careful. No double commit. Put yourself in a risky position by going for that ball. Like with 3 seconds to go. Ooh, but that's the end of the game. You guys, at the beginning, looked really shaky, I'd say. There was a lot of low boost, like, a lot of low boost play. But you held them off, which is, you know, can't really ask for much. If you're getting boost starved, you know, not much you can do but try and make small touches that take your opponents out of the game. Into the fourth game now. You've lost this one 3-0, it looks like, so this is going to be interesting. The last game did look pretty shaky. So we'll see if anything from there comes back to haunt you a little bit. Oh. Okay, let's go back here. The ears there, I think. Okay. I think both of you thought that that was that first touch was in, and so you just I don't know. Either way, good backward play by them. You know, they had a man there to put the goal in. I don't know what I'm gonna say about that, to be honest. It was just unfortunate that Chrono missed and that Irzar couldn't pull up on it either. Oh, another miss. It's game 4 jitters, boys. You know, you're probably a bit tired out. We played these guys 3 times. You were put under pressure last game a lot. And no clear coming out there. Let me take a look at this. Pre-jump, no boost. That's fine. I don't blame you. Not a lot you're gonna do here with no boost. Especially with that touch there. Let's see what Chrono did. Let's go back. Alright, so he was taken out of the game first of all by that touch. Just feed to the ball. And he got off the wall. Wait. He got off the wall to get this rebound. Interesting. I'd rather you just go to the ground and try to block the rebound than go for a risky off the wall touch with low boost in that position. It's much safer to just play safe defensively with low boost than it is to go for a risky touch. Because in the event that you do get a touch on it with low boost, it's going to be pretty weak anyway. It's probably going to be bought up by one of your opponents. So just going to that and making sure, you know, to make a safe play, you probably would have avoided the goal there, in my opinion. Oh, interesting. Oh my goodness, that was interesting. I want to see that again. What was that? Alright. So Chrono's got up this, which is decent. I mean, it would take a player of the game. And it did. But Dead Cow recovered, like, incredibly and made a save on that. That's just up to Dead Cow, to be honest. Good play by him. That would have been a goal otherwise. Oh, should be hitting that Chrono. No worries there. You know, if you're not feeling comfortable with your off the wall play, just go into one of my training packs. Practice them for like a few minutes, something like that. That's a really good clear. It's really awkward for Uo. And that's another goal. Alright, let's see instead what Irzar is doing here, because Uo is like on the back foot with that, or from that clear. Incredible half volley clear. Uo putting that to the corner, which is generally a safe play. But it was just too hard and it came right back out. Irzar should be going to net there instead of looking for the rebound. Dude, it's going to be a hard one. And that's all the goals in this game. They've all kind of had you looking on the back foot. It was, actually, I have like the worst short-term memory in the world. I think the first one was low boost, the second one was low boost, and the third one was just a boomer clear. Dead Cow definitely pulling a lot of weight, I feel like, for this team right now. Really just getting like good 50-50s and hard ball touches. And really awkward to play against. Sure you want that shot back, eh? Just pretty much a free one there, but 3-0 down. I mean, had you made a goal there, probably could have been a start of a comeback, but it's a lot of pressure when you're shooting on essentially an open net with one defender. Be careful on that. You know somebody's going to be going up for that already because it's really into the game. People just want probably only thinking about shots on goal rather than making, waiting for a pass in that situation. So either you call out that you're going to go for another touch so your teammate doesn't go up, or your teammate tells you that they're up if they're pre-jumping, and you don't have to go and make that off the wall pass play that takes you out of the game when you're takes both of you out of the game when you both go for the ball. Again, this was like your first series together. I'm assuming that Wednesdays will be a little better communication wise. Not as many awkward double commits and hesitation in deciding who's going to go for the ball and stuff like that. Yeah, this series, you tied it 2-2. To me, that's not a bad result in this situation from watching the games. 2-2 is not a bad result at all, especially in the first week. If you can avoid losing in the first week, you're looking good for the rest of the season. If you can just get more communication going and solidify your defensive rotation, I feel like it's your biggest thing at the moment. Your offense looks good. When you put offensive pressure on, you're really putting a lot of pressure on for a long amount of time, so I like that. Good midfield challenges most of the time when I see them. Looking pretty strong. Again, I think defense, probably a lack of hard clears. I like that when I see you going for a pass at a defense, obviously it's hard to block a clear that comes from a pass, but hard clears in this situation, when you've got low boost, all you want to do is get the ball out of your hand, and a lot of this series you guys were boost starved in your own half. You just kind of want to focus on getting the ball out of your half, take more control of it. Maybe if you've got really low boost, if you got like 0 boost, the thing that I suggest most to do when you've got 0 boost is to go for like a 50-50 with somebody. Just wait behind the ball and try to 50-50 the ball past them, get the ball moving to get some space for your teammates to get boost. Anything like that will help you out. That's pretty much all I have to say. Communication, defense, and that'll be it. That's your first series, boys. I hope I helped you out a little bit. Anyway, I'll be reviewing your second series against the Comets. No, wait, not the Comets. My bad. The Hurricanes. In a few minutes here, so. Alright. Later.